YouTube, hello, hello, hello. How's it going? We're gonna be doing Zipp's Cafe today. It's, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. It's a very fun game made by the Wild Gentlemen, who are the same people who made Chicken Police. Paint it red. I swear to God. It's something that I've been really passionate about, all of the Wild Gentlemen's work. Specifically Chicken Police in general. Fuck you. Specifically Chicken Police in general. Because it's just so unique and has such a style to it. And if you're not familiar with Chicken Police, we do have the VODs from the last few streams that we did. It's just a few hours worth of gameplay and a little bit of banter, kind of like this, where they keep calling me a furry. But, once you've seen Natasha, Natasha treat- yeah, I know. Cry, seed, cope even. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I've been incredibly excited to play Zipp's Cafe. So now that the game is booted up, let's get into it. The Wild Gentlemen, they're here. The wilderness is the setting in which Chicken Police, Zipp's Cafe, and the other game that they made take place. It's a sort of anthropomorphic noir style, as you can see here. And it is fully voice acted, so you won't have to hear me read everything out. Free day burger. I love the vibe already. It's a hop dog. He does live in his car.
Another day at the meat grinder. Huh? Let's get it over with.
Hop dog.
There's a little cafe on the edge of town. My little cafe. This is no man's land. A small, dusty island apiece right between Clawville, the city of animals, and the Hive, or Bug Ghetto, where we banished the insects some time ago. But I'm not interested in politics. My goal is simple. To live in peace. Forget the past, and of course, brew the best coffee in all the wilderness. I usually have no problem with the latter, but forgetting the past, well, I always have trouble with that somehow. What can I do? I go with the flow. As my late good mama used to say, whatever happens, happens, son. Coffee never goes out of fashion.
I like this already. That's a good mom right there. She gets it. Actually, since we're here, might as well, do some little thematic and get our coffee out. I'm sorry if my eyes keep closing. I am sleepy as hell. I just woke up. Day 1. New life, new menu. Okay. Hello there. Frank Castellini, or Frank Half-Armed Castellini. No one knows when or how, but he lost one of his arms. Rumor has it, someone won it from him in a bet. But it could just be a hoax. In any case, it's definitely a tough story. But he's a tough guy. The best detective in the Hive, and an old friend. I wonder if we're gonna meet him in Chicken Police, the Hive. Frank comes in every day for a good hot coffee. He always drinks the same one, but he still always wonders what to have. I feel that. Another riot in the hive. Another riot has broken out in the hive over the closure of a textile factory. An artificial meat factory, MEAT, is planned to replace the former one, but the new owner refuses to take on the employees, putting many of them on the streets. As it is, about half of the hive's insect population is permanently unemployed, and the closure of the huge factory complex is only adding fuel to the fire. The workers locked themselves inside the building, only to be chased out by police riot squads. But in the streets nearby, many started to vandalize and even set fire to the premises. Although the riots were quelled within hours, people living near the hive reported the area was still on the verge of collapse. Wild gangs terrorized this city. With the fall of the notorious mafia clan, the so-called Wessler Empire, the situation is perhaps worse than ever. The clan has been torn apart, indeed, but more and more reports are coming that in several smaller groups have formed in its ashes. The police are largely powerless to deal with them, as the organization seems to finance themselves from legitimate activities, at least on the surface. Oh, cool. I always love readability stuff. Yes, it is a direct sequel to Chicken Police Painted Red, wherein we did take down the Wessler Empire. Hey, Off-Arm Frank. What's up, mate? Don't ask, Zipp. I'm totally off. Shitty job. Shitty cases. Come on, don't tease me. Tell me everything. It's particularly snow night tonight anyway. You really want to hear? Well, you know me, huh? I kill for some juicy gossip if I have to. That's true. Okay, so, shitty cases. I didn't mean that figuratively. Off to a good start. I was asked to wrap up a case for 2 tumblebugs. Someone's been stalking their manure shipments for a while. Ugh. Yeah. The trail led to a group of flies. Halfwing Jim mean anything to you? That bloke who took half of Darktown before they drove you insects to the edge? The very same. Furry heavens. He's not a minor league player, that's for sure. But the joke is that they didn't want the manure for themselves. Who else likes manure? You'd be surprised. Ugh. Yeah. So, it turns out that Mick was behind the whole thing. Wait, what? Mongrel Mick? In full furry life size. Shit. Yeah. Literally. So what happened? Nothing yet. I'm working on it. The magical case of missing manure. And you know, Hive never sleeps. Oh, I envy you, buddy. I can imagine. So, what's your poison, huh? I don't really know. Let's see. And you are correct, Seta. There is a full arsenal down here. Zipp wasn't lying. He's got a shotgun under the counter. Let's have an It Can't Always Rain with 4 sugars, like I usually do. It's somehow fitting for this evening. Good choice. Coming right up, Frank.
Let's make something special.
Okay, so, check out the recipe. Always do that first. Try to memorize it, but if you can't, no shame in that. You can always look in your notebook again. Alright, let's have a look. So in It Can't Always Rain, 1 cup espresso, 1 sprinkle of cinnamon, a drop of honey, a drop of milk, stirred halfway. Fill the jug with water, then pour it into the machine. Coffee needs water, right? And it has to be hot. Boil some water with the heater. Espresso needs 1 cup of boiling water. Coffee needs 2, and so on. In time, it'll come naturally. So I have a cup of water here. Does it want me to move? Okay. How do I do it? What do I click? Do I need to do more? Ah. Time to grind the coffee. Put coffee in the grinder. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Instant coffee. Oh, best coffee. Oh, grinder. And grind it up. Okay. Oh, I don't actually have to... I thought I might have had to actually, like, do the twisty. That's a high coffee level. Take a cup, glass, or mug as per recipe and place it into the machine. Pull the lever to make some coffee. Okay. Flavor it up. Keep an eye on the recipe. There may be one or two guests for asked for something extra. Watch out. Only put in as much of everything as the recipe says, or the guest asks for. So we want 1 sugar, 1 cinnamon, 1 milk, and 1 honey. And no, it was 4 sugars. No orange juice, no! In the end, there's nothing to do but stir the coffee if the recipe says so. There are coffees that need to be thoroughly stirred, but there are also some coffees that only need to be half stirred, or for which stirring is forbidden. Keep an eye out. The poetry. Alright. No, I'm not gonna give him orange juice. No.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Nice. Alright. I dig it, I dig it. Frank is definitely gonna die. For the eternal light Zipp, this is a highlight of my day. You mean, your evening? Yeah, you still make the best coffee in town, my furry friend. Ah, come on. You know I don't praise easily, so just take it. Well, if you say so, Frank. Ah, life returns to my jointed limbs. Tell me, Zipp, what's new with you? Well, as an old friend of mine would say, somebody's always hungry, somebody always bites, and somebody always dies. Clawville will ever be Clawville. An original, Sonny. Yeah, 100% original. Anyway, I'm working on something personal now, something really big. It's good to hear. Are we changing the world? As you say. Good then. Won't you let me in on the details? I don't know. Hey, just go ahead. I know that's why you're here. And you'll spill it eventually. Okay, so I've got this blob. An insect named Milo, who's been helping me with my simple job since I closed down the textile works and put up some new meat substitute factory. Now listen, you'll never guess who's running that business. Rotten furry hell if it isn't old Nick again. You're on point tonight, buddy. There's a son of a monkey involved in every shitty deal these days. The Hive's criminal gangs are now basically controlled by him. Upstart little... Oh. Hello. Send. Can't remember the last time I saw this oversized jerk. Mick always liked to surround themselves with two-door wardrobes. Must be some kind of inferiority complex behind it. Mongrel Mick. Although he goes by many other names, he was a right-hand man to Ibn Whistler, Clawville's biggest gangster. Before his empire collapsed. Naturally, Mick joined the dogs fighting over the remnants of Whistler's empire. The brawl's been going on ever since. This boy's probably just as sharp as he looks. Unfortunately, there's some overlap in our past with Mick. I'm not proud on it. I don't want to go back to those days. Speaking of the monkey devil. Hey, 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 hey! Who do I spy? Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Mick. Nice to see you. Don't lie, Zipp. Doesn't suit you. Hello, Frank. I see the wind has blown the filth out of the big heap, huh? How do you get out of the hive? Still an in-between zone, Mick. You don't know. Just messing with you guys, come on. We don't need this grumpy mood. And this landslide? This is Sander. New boy, but strong as a bull. Hello, gents. Hello to you too, big boy. What do you want? I'm kind of busy. Don't have time to chit-chat. Busy, huh? Yeah, I see. Let's see what we're having. So I have a deep, dark desires, double long coffee, and Lupus's favorite toast. Something meaty to go with it? You still only selling classic fate meat, or is there something new? You mean, do we have real meat? I'm an open book to use a... I see. Well then no, it's still illegal. What a bummer, huh? Well, it'll just be what I said. Put some whiskey in my coffee, will you? Just like old times. Uh-huh. Got it. And you, big boy? Oh, just... That's a face! I'll just have a cup of tea. Yeah, well, I can do that, but... What kind? Well... Let's say, let's have well, I don't know. Oh, for the love of radiant, all the gods, make up your mind, boy. Okay. I'll have a strawberry dreams tea, then. Strawberry dreams. Oh, I'm pissing myself. Well, yes. Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Make it quick, man. We have 1,000 things to do and the night is young.
Let's see.
He wants a deep, dark desires. Espresso, sprinkle of caramel, tea and sugar stirred well. Should be pretty quick. We put this in as before, and it was a tall. Correct? No, just a cup. Ah, pull the lever. That's correct. So it was 2 sprinkles of sugar, caramel, and espresso. So, cane sugar. Almost caught me with that. I wonder if it'll change the ending whether or not I give him a certain amount of whiskey. And then a sprinkle of caramel. Catnip. There's another. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Hell yeah. Now let's make him his toast. Ah. Okay. So we get to cook too. Look carefully at the recipe. So, add some fat to the pan, 2 slices of bread. Add egg oil and an egg. Okay, this is pretty basic cooking actually. Add shortening to the pan and adjust the heat on the stove. The higher the heat, the faster things cook. And, you know, I'm gonna try to do egg at the same time. Is this egg oil? Okay. Oh. I turned on the wrong burner. I'm so dumb. Okay, so it wants me to do it twice. Now where is the egg oil? There it is. Oh shit, actually threw it away. No way. Is it this one? Yeah. And now 2 dashes of salt, sprinkles of herbs, 2 drizzles of spicy oil. Can't turn that off, sadly. So, actually no. And it was 2 dashes of salt, sprinkles of herbs. Is that spicy oil? I think this might be herbs, yeah. And 2 drizzles of spicy oil. Bit more than a drizzle. Alright. Pretty happy with that. That was it.
Well, not the best of my life, but
Okay, we'll try again. This time without the tutorial mucking me up. I did it again. I think it's because I put too much. Now we get egg oil. Two salt, 2 herbs, 2 spicy oil. There we go. What?
it's not that bad, I hope.
How did I muck that up? Okay. Add fat to the pan. 2 slices of bread. Maybe I need to add more oil. Can I overfill the... That's a lot of oil. It's still filling. My god. Gordon Ramsay's gonna be so proud of me. It's not. It was undercooked. It was undercooked. Okay. That makes more sense. And second one, please. Go. Okay, so I have to, like, actually wait the cook time. Okay.
This looks good.
There we go.
Let's see.
Now for tea. So, let's make the perfect tea. Nothing could be simpler. First of all, you better check the recipe. No shit, Sherlock. A strawberry tea in a mug, 2 sprinkles of cane, 1 sprinkle of pollen. Usually just 1, but some recipes require 2. And you need strawberry tea. Okay. Don't be shy. Okay, so we need 1 sprinkle of pollen and 2 of cane sugar. Good job, I think. Now, that one's very simple.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Alright, I'm getting that. Yeah, let's do normal mod, obviously. You're still an ace, Zipp. No one can take that away from you. Thanks. Thank you very much. Grow a pair of balls, you moron. You make me look like a clown. Okay, boss. Furry heavens. I'm really blessed with this moron. Thanks for stopping by me. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, no. We're not in that much of a hurry. Shame. I heard that. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Unfortunately... Ah, okay. You already read that? No. But it felt good anyway, Sticky Fingers. Don't call me that, okay? But well, that was your old gangster name, wasn't it? Don't be ashamed of who you are, Zipp. That's some good advice coming from me, and it's free. Never be ashamed of who you are. Who you were, who you are, what's the difference? Wild animals never change. Believe your old friend. Have we ever been friends? Are there any real friends at all, Zipp? Friend is just another enemy who hasn't shown their true colors yet, right? Today, you are exceptional. Of course. Wise and just like our good King Hector. Well, I'm off. Been a long night. Goodbye, folks. Bye, Frank. Thanks for checking in. As always. Bye, Frank. Hope all is well in the hive. Like you don't know. You settled there too, didn't you, Mick? Whoops. Busted. So long. Bye, buddy. Oh, that was Zipp, said that right? Oh, we can click on the jukebox. Oh, never mind. Money! Oh, we have a glossary. Just like the other games. One of Clawville's most notorious neighborhoods, the Shalva district is also known as Darktown. It gets its nickname from the fact that its residents rarely see the light of day from the dense web of skyscraping buildings, the bridges and corridors that connect them. Most insects lived in this corridor before they were exiled to the hive. Interesting. So whenever we see blue text, there's a codex entry. Well, now that we're keeping it private. Wow, this looks serious. Just tell me what you want. I come from where you do. I've been on that side. I don't need your petty tricks. I've been a straight talker lately. Oh, really? So maybe an animal can change after all. Those who have the backbone for it. Shh. Sorry, but not sorry. Put aside the bullshit. The hive's about to riot. I'm sure you can feel it on the fringes. Riot, huh? Not there yet. I have a bag of money here, Zipp. We've been through this, Mick. This place is not for sale. The cafe will be here as long as I'm standing here. Look at the counter, Zipp. We can easily help you with this problem. Wessler is no longer behind you, Mick. You wouldn't dare make a move like that. No? I think you would. Who the hell do you think would care if a dirty raccoon was found dead at the edge of the world near the hive? Come on, Zipp. Blame it on all the angry insects. Which is help my case. You want chaos, huh? Let our plans be plans, Zipp. So, what's your answer? No. And it's gonna be the same tomorrow and the day after that. Ah! Alright, fine, you pathetic bugger. But don't think that's the end of it. I'll give you 2 days. Think about it one last time. After tomorrow evening, I will come back and ask for your answer, which will have final consequences. That helps you sleep better. Come on, Sandra. Yes, boss. You forgot your gum, big boy. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, for the wild one, shut up and come on. Finally gone. Why do I have the feeling this is gonna be a long, long night? Oh, you're cute. And you are the same person that was in this little sprite here. Interesting. Oh, precious Melinda. She's like a diamond in the coal mine around here. Beautiful, rare, but not as fragile as she looks. Almost every day she comes to see me, and I start to feel more and more like this place will collapse if one day she stopped coming. Oh, welcome, my dear Melinda. What an honor to have you. Come on, Zipp. I come here every day. You don't have to be so polite all the time. Not a problem for me, my dear. It really isn't. Haven't gentlemen gone extinct yet? The outlook's not good. Some of us are still holding the fort. Glad to hear that. What can I give you tonight, my dear? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Do you have any of that caramel fake meat orange one? What's it called? We always have that, dear. It's called Sunset at Roachtown. These names are so crazy. How do you come up with all these poetic ideas? Poetic? Come on, they just pop in. Fantastic. It really is. Well then, Zipp, I'd like a sunset at Roachtown. Yes, miss. Coming right up.
Let's make something special.
Alright, sunset at Roachtown. One long black. Coffee in. Deliver. Oh, right. 2 sprinkles of caramel. Where's the caramel? Two sprinkles of caramel, 3 drops of orange juice, 2 meat powder. Alright, no stirring. Sounds good. Oh.
Well, not the best of my life, but
Oh no, what did I mess up? One long black. Sprinkles of caramel. 3 drops of orange juice. No stirring. Oh, actually. Oh, it needs 2. Okay. So I have filter cut. Okay, I thought that might have been the case. But it wasn't letting me pull the lever, so maybe I just had to do it differently. It was caramel, right? Yeah. There we go. What?
well, not the best of my life, but
Huh? Do I need to fill it all the way every time? Oh. My God. Do I have to do that specifically? 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. Is that it? My God, that is
that's
dumb.
the way you do it.
But alright. It is about learning. This is a game about learning the process and whatnot, so. Well, that was something fantastic, Zipp. My hat's off to you. Oh, come on, you're exaggerating, dude. I'm busted. Yeah, I always exaggerate. Except when it comes to coffee. It should be taken very seriously. That's right. I very much agree. And I should put it on the door. You will be the inventor of our new slogan. Don't flatter me, Zipp, or I'll blush. I also have iced coffee. Stop it. This is cute. You know, Zipp, every time I come and see you, it's one of the highlights of my day. Really? I'm honored. And actually, believe it or not, I feel the same. Come on, you're just pulling my leg. I would never do that. Unless you wanted me. I'm kidding. You know, all day long I work and shop on the street. And on the street selling flowers. And day seems endless. I know how that feels. Plus, it's about flowers today, right? We're constantly in a hurry. No one feels the need to stop and look at the pretty flower anymore. You're very right, Melinda. You have no idea how much so. My father keeps telling me to look for a normal job in the neighborhood. Somewhere in a normal neighborhood. Somewhere in the city, but... yeah, the truth is, as deserted and dirty as it is around here, there's a certain romance to the border between the hive and the city. No man's land, so to speak, where animals and insects can live in peace. Well, more or less. If you understand, it's no coincidence that I'm here and I bought this place at the time. You know, my dear, you know that to start a new life, I had to break away from the old environment. Old friends, old enemies, mistakes. And here I felt I had a better chance of starting afresh. But Paris caught up with me here too, so hope it didn't bring up any old bad memories. Oh, no, don't feel uncomfortable because of me. Just old and sour and sometimes quite snappy. Come on, Zipp. One of the most kind-hearted animals I've ever known. Thank you. Forget it, Zipp. You're welcome. Not you again. Furry heavens, you again? Sir? I told Mick already, didn't I? He doesn't need to send his henchmen to remind me. I know a good old threat when I see one. I didn't come here to... Believe me, this time I'm here of my own free will. So then, what do you want, kid? I have to go now, sadly. Bye. Wait a minute, Melinda. Nice. Thanks, buddy. But if you're gonna spoil my day here, at least order something, huh? And you can cry to me about your misery. Thank you, Mr. Zipp. I'm a mister now. Don't make me blush. So what's your poison, boy? This time, something strong, please. Strong? I mean stronger than the strawberry dreams. The strongest one. Oh, I see. You need a hair of the dog. What dog? What? If you say so. Yeah, I say so. And you better listen to me, kid. Look into your sad, dumb eyes. This is exactly what you need. Okay.
Let's see.
He's kind of adorable. Alright, hair of the dog, let's see. A long black. Okay, so I can save time doing this. Fuck. Alright, I need to start over. You drop some milk, 2 meat powder. Where's the milk? Where are your milky Zipp? You know, actually, milk kind of has a weird implication, given the setting.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Well, honestly, I've never had a drink this good. And this, strong. You're not from the street, are you? I mean, you're not from around here, right? No, but how do you know? You look like a real city dweller from the wealthy part of it, too. I can spot your kind a mile away. Indeed, that is the case. Very observant. Don't flatter me, son. I hate it. Yes, understood. Well, if you're finished, tell me. What do you want? Does Mick even know you're here? No, he doesn't. And he doesn't need to know. Why did you get involved in all this? Sure, you're the size of the house, but honestly, you don't seem like the violent type. Because I'm not. I've only been with a few weeks. Dad, well, he's so... Wait, stop complaining. I'll figure it out. You owed him, right? Yes, but how? So Mick asked for you in exchange for the debt. Well, that's weird, even for him. Something like that. He told my father I could work off his debt. He knew my father was in so much debt that he couldn't get anything else from him. And what happened? And I worked off the debt, as we agreed. Well then, Mick won't let me go. And I think he never will. That's why we don't make the debt. Well, that's why we don't make pacts with the devil, sonny boy. Because there's no getting out of it. Now, you know that too. But I heard that... I'm listening. I heard that you did. That you successfully got out and left the... You know, the... dark past. Yes. Well, my sharp-eyed boy, if I have so successfully left my past behind, how is it that you and your precious boss have been here grazing and threatening my life? Huh? You slapping the gun on the table for a good hour. You were slapping a gun on the table a good hour ago. Huh? Well, yeah, well, there's no getting out of it, son. You can stop, yeah, but still, he'll chase you to your grave. It's like alcoholism, gambling. And if you choose that path, and you really want out, your life will be never-ending escape. From others, from yourself. I see. Screw my good heart. Now listen to me. Yes? Let's get one thing straight first. There's a woman involved, right? What? Do you know that? We're the wild ones, kiddo. What do you take me for, huh? Now listen to me. Maybe I can help you. But only if you help me first. Really? Would you really do that? Well, after all, I am your good fairy grandmother. I don't understand. You don't have to. Just come back tomorrow. Preferably without Nick, okay? I'll figure something out. I will, and I'm indebted to you for life, Mr. Zipp. Let's stop the Mr. stuff. It gives me a headache. I'm Zipp. For you and everyone else. Is that fucking King Hector? Hey, Seta. How are your chores going? Are you finished being Cinderella? Moses! It's Moses! We heard about him in Chicken Police, Moses and Plato. Moses Wildflower is a senior detective at the Clawville police station. Rarely is he seen without his partner, Plato, actually. I find it odd that he came here to see me alone this time. Did he get involved in something he doesn't want to tell his partner about? Or is Plato off snooping somewhere else? He's quite a snobbish figure, but he has an irresistible charm, too. I never liked him, but I can't hate him either. In that, he's a bit like an old friend of mine who's also a cop. It's another story. I wonder if we're gonna see Sunny. Hey, Moses, my good old friend. You're not often seen around here. What's new with the lovely Clawville PD? Hmm? Nothing special, Zipp. Nice job on this calf, I would say. Oh, thank you, sir. From you, it's a special honor. Excuse me, but I have to go. Thank you for everything, Mr. Zipp. Hey, no Mr. Zipp, and that's it, okay? Oh, yes, thank you, and goodbye, Zipp. Sir. Farewell, mister. Well, what's wrong with this fella? Never mind, like he'd seen a ghost. Well, you stand out like a ghost or something. Who knows? It was a strange one. No, really, what brings you to this end of the world? I can't remember the last time I saw you here. Let's just say... never. The word I was looking for... Wasn't this place called the Hot Dog? I rebranded my life, Moses. So I renamed this place too. You know, too many bad memories attached to that name. So, what brings you here? I don't give the cops tip-offs anymore, if you don't mind. It only got me in trouble. Unfortunately, I'll tell you soon, Zipp. But you can guess that I'm not here for your coffee, no matter how famous it is. But I'd like to drink first. I'd like a drink first if I have to be here. Okay, keep your secrets. So, tell me, what would you like to drink? And yeah, there's quite a few references that we found so far. Not only that it's no longer the hop dog, but some references to Ibn and all them. Power Gap and all that. I'm really excited for what Chicken Police 2 is gonna look like. Well, let's see. Hey Evans, don't you have any normal coffee? No. If you want a regular presso, drive back to the city, old fox. It's a gentleman's place now. Gentleman's place? Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Your mother's a goat, Moses. All right, take it easy. I'll play along. New Zipp, new hop dog, right? Zipp's Cafe. But yeah, you're right. Sort of. Well, let's see. A vomit of the demon. Really? Why? A lot of insects are crazy about it, especially the honey factory workers. You'd think they'd be sick of honey and vomit, but, never. Okay, I'll have a Clawville on fire, just for the name alone. I'd bet on it, coming right up.
Let's make something special.
Hell yeah, Zipp. Let's poison his coffee. Interesting. So I'll need a cup. Or is that a mug? Mug. Can I get rid of it? I don't understand the recipe here. I'm guessing it just wants a mug. Or maybe... yeah, maybe it wants the cup. And then... okay. I think that's what it wants. Alright. One espresso. Oh. Or... Okay, so it wants... Okay. This is weird. So I think what we need to do is fill this cup, then fill a second cup. Or did I have it right to begin with? 1 long black, 1 espresso, 1 sprinkle of cocoa, sprinkle of cinnamon, shot of whiskey. You can play in black and white. Okay, honestly, the game looks better like this. Okay, so what I think it's trying to do. I think I had it right the first time. It's just a weird way of phrasing it. But these are essentially 2 different brew types. From what I understand. A long espresso. Yeah. Okay, so I am not wrong. He wants 2 different types of brew in the same cup. That makes more sense. And it was cocoa, cinnamon, whiskey. Cocoa, cinnamon, and whiskey. All right. Huh? Is that not ready to serve? Oh, it is. Did I get that right first try? I got it right first try!
That's the way you do it.
Alright. I hate to admit it, but... yeah... that was delicious, Zipp. This place wasn't right on the edge of the hive. I might even come back more. You have a problem with insects, Moses? Ah, no. I can't stand filth and sin. What are you doing at the Clawville police station? Ha ha ha. Very funny. Although, it's certainly an apt riposte. Thanks, pal. We're not pals yet, Zipp. Not even your coffee is that good. Aw, I'm sad now. Why do I get the feeling you're not just here for the coffee? Maybe it's because the first thing I did was tell you. Right. So what brings you to the Clawville's third best... So what brings Clawville's third best detective here? You don't mean that good-for-nothing chicken police, do you? The famous rooster duo who took down the Whistler Empire. Clawville's largest criminal organization. Oh, no. They were lucky. Oh, yes. Tell me, how are things around here, Zipp? The sky is blue by day and black by night. The usual. I think you know what I mean. So what's with the new insect matter? With insects and animals, I hear the situation is quite tense. Well, listen, Moses. The ghetto is overcrowded. Some in abject poverty sell or eat their own body parts to survive. The police prefer not to set foot in the hive, unless they accidentally get their hands dirty, and the gangs are getting stronger and stronger. And we are actually just a lazy spit away from total anarchy. But otherwise, nothing much. Well. So it's true. It really is. And the fact that you're even a little surprised that it's a perfect by it. It really is. And the fact that you're even a little bit surprised by it is a perfect description of the Clawville perception. After getting the bugs out of town, you expect them to take care of themselves, huh? They'll manage somehow. It wasn't me who got them out of town, Zipp. Come on, let's cut the crap, Moses. You, who could have done something about it, did nothing. Well, let's say you're right, Zipp. I agree, but I'm here to make up for it to you, my own way. Yeah, and I'm a possum. I've also heard that Mick's around quite often. Well, here we are. You're coming with that monkey now. So? Often is overstating it a little, but you got very close to bumping into each other. Really? He was here. Tonight. What do you want from him, Moses? That's classified information. Are you a secret cop now? I don't have to be a secret cop to keep the city's biggest snitch from getting inside information. Oh, here we are. Sorry, that was rude. Not entirely justified. Actually, it was justified. But screw you anyway. I deserve that, or even. No, we are not. So, and can you help me? In what, exactly? To get me into the hive. Are you insane? A well-dressed fellow like you wouldn't last 10 minutes there, even if you had your lunatic partner with you. Mickey's up to something big. And since he moved his headquarters to the hive, we haven't seen much of his activities. We fear that he's trying to start an even bigger fire where it's already smoking. Well, ask permission from Chief Inspector Bloodboil. He'll give you a piece of paper and you can go. Good luck. It was nice knowing you. It's not about the paper. And you've got it just right, Zipp. I need someone who knows the place, inside and out. Yeah, okay. Let's say I help. What's in it for me? Say they won't burn your place to the ground. That's a pretty good point. I think so too. Okay, come back tomorrow evening around 8. Frank is an old friend of mine, private investigator from the hive. If you convince him as well as you convinced me, I'm sure he'll help you. But no promises. You know what, Zipp? I'm proud of you. I'm touched. Actually, it made me hungry. Let me see that menu. Go ahead. What's this new meat substitute? MEAT. Well, it's what it sounds like. Fake meat. But supposedly it tastes exactly like the real thing. I don't know. I haven't tasted it. I've been vegan for a while, and such things make me sick to my stomach. But it's quite fashionable now and ridiculously cheap. So, it'd be stupid not to try it. Well. Let's give it a try. I'll have a fried sponge with eggs and toast. Roger. Greedy Wolf menu is ordered. Who comes up with these horrible names? That's poetry, Moses. Maybe it's too sophisticated for you. Of course. Poetry. I like him. We are definitely gonna find his corpse in Chicken Police too. Calling it now. I wonder what he actually sounds like. I hope I'm not totally misreading him. Right, so. Spam! Okay. So I need 2 eggs. Slice of sponge meat. It was 2 eggs, 2 toast. Butter. Okay, it wants butter. And oil. Alright. Where is the sponge meat? Okay. There we go. And now we garnish. Two dashes of salt, 2 peppers, herb, garlic, ketchup. Herb. Is this garlic? No. Garlic. And ketchup. Alright. Hell yeah.
That's the way you do it.
I'm a professional cook, you know. I think Ray would be proud of me. Though I suppose there are no cucumbers involved. Well, well. This meat substitute thing. So awful, huh? It's brilliant. Is it? Yes, it is. I'm surprised myself. But it was all delicious, so hats off to you. Better than the wife's cooking, huh? Oh, sorry. God. No problem, Zipp. Really. Oh? Tell me more. Okay. Melinda Madalena Oakworth. Interesting. Okay, it's getting late, Zipp. I'm closing soon. Thanks for stopping by. But don't come back too long. I won't, you can be sure of that. I'll be here tomorrow with Harry to meet the animal you mentioned. Insect. Ah, yes, of course. Tomorrow, then. Give my regards to the fur bag. You mean Plato? He will be pleased. No, he won't. No, indeed not. Goodbye now. Bye, Moses. This is me. No thoughts, head empty, at all times. This right here? Perfect description of me. This place has a really neat atmosphere, though. I'm really digging it. Much better than the rendition in Chicken Police, where it was kind of grungy diner. I really like what they did with the place. It feels much more interesting to look at now, at least. At the very least. Silence at last. What a day. Making its henchmen, and now this snobbish fox Moses. I long for the evenings when only a tired insect or stray animal will drop in on me. The thinking. Yeah, I think. The thinking. So true, Rusty. Anyway, Melinda will stop by tomorrow. But now it's time to pack up and close up shop. Tomorrow will be another day. And what a day will it be? Oh, we can wash dishes. Oh my god. god. We were washing dishes. This looks like a job from... Shut up. Whatever I do. Mick eventually gets what he wants. If I just don't think of something very quickly. Maybe even that big horny idiot can be of use to me. My goodness. Is he talking about me? I mean, for sure. Think, Zipp. Think. I know. I'm a horny idiot. I'm a big horny idiot. Truth hurts. It's 5 Nights at Zipp's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's 5 Nights at Zipp's. Ah, Melinda. So early. It's not even dark outside yet. You know, Zipp, I was just thinking about what we were talking about yesterday. I couldn't resist popping right in. That's very nice of you. Oh, come on, Zipp. No, 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 no. Cease. I know what you're thinking. You're not allowed to think anymore. But first, can I get you something? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Peace talks could start as early as next year. The long-awaited peace talks between the Clawville colonial empire and the great historical nemesis Stavonia looks set to become a reality. Peace talks could possibly start as early as next year, and preliminary discussions have already begun. Scandal in the royal court. The king was seen in the company of an unknown lady. Who is this mysterious woman in the white dress? That's the question rattling around the royal court and throughout the city of Clawville. Meet the new meat. Beat the new meat. This time I would like a drowning sugar. Really, I'm genuinely surprised. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a bit enchanted lately. Life is sweet, am I right? Something like that. And would you make it sweeter than a lot of sugar? It's true. And can I have just one splash of orange juice like I always do? Of course, my dear. Coming right.
Let's make something special.
Hope Tony doesn't drop by and hear me doing that voice, or he might have flashbacks. Let's see. So it'll have to be in this glass. You missed it last time. There was quite a bit of orange juice going around. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One sprinkle of caramel. Did you say that twice? No orange juice. 2 drops of orange. 2 drops of milk, 1 drop of orange juice. Two sprinkles of cane sugar. Actually, did she ask for extra or less? She asked for extra.
That's the way you do
yes,
it.
but less. You are a true miracle, Zipp. Beg your pardon? You should see your face. Well, I meant that the coffee was a divine experience. I've never had such good coffee in my life. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you, Melinda. I really appreciate it. You're very funny, Zipp. I don't know what I'd do without you. You know, this is a moth I'm okay with. I'm okay with this moth. Any other moth? No moths. Thank you. For what? Saying that. Oh, please, Zipp, don't embarrass me. She goes, stop. You have one thought and it's head empty. You have one thought and it's head empty. Does that make it easier for you to understand if I say it twice? If I say it twice? New material. Get some. You'll get Ray. She'll say something funny. I play. You know, my dear Zipp. Yes, my dear? I'm feeling like a new person lately. I just changed. Like I just left my cocoon. That's good to hear. And how is that? Did something happen? Well, to tell you the truth, I've been seeing someone a lot lately. Almost every day. Someone who makes me laugh and is always nice to me, you know. And I feel like that's something I wanted for a long time. Well, guess what? I'm in a similar situation. Really? Oh, that's nice to hear. So, there's something that's been bothering me. Really? Tell me, my dear. Well, you know the person I was talking about. He's not like me. He's not an insect. Plus, he's got a darker side. You always seem to know what I mean, don't you? But, yes, a darker side. Something like that. Well, dear Melinda, if I've learned anything in life, it's to always follow your heart. It sounds silly, I know. But no matter what your mind says, if you don't follow your heart, what your heart dictates, spend the rest of your life wondering, what if, you know? It's never good. I just know. Your life is full of what-if memories. Oh, really? I had no idea. Sometimes I feel like my whole life is a what-if. Don't say that, Zipp. Please. I don't want to spoil your mood, my dear. Quite the contrary. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna listen to my heart. That's the spirit. And the fact that I'm an insect. Yeah. So, never mind. Sure, I know it's easy for me to say, but believe me, if we accept the boundaries that others set for us, we're actually imprisoning ourselves. Fluffy heavens, what demagogic nonsense am I talking here? As if I knew what I'm talking about. Excuse me, please. Not at all, Zipp. You're right. Very right. You're a real miracle. Well, I gotta listen to this all my life, my dear Melinda. I've got to go now, but thank you, really. I'll see you again soon. Can't wait. Goodbye, Zipp. See you. see you soon. Hello, Mac. Oh, Mickey. Back then, we were sort of friends, or something like that. I don't know if real friendships can exist in a conversation. This is different. Mick's turned into a real bastard. Shame. I used to think he was a smart guy. Hey, my best friend, Zippy. I'm not that happy to see you, Mick. But I was supposed to give you an answer tomorrow. No need to crap yourself, Zippy brother. I'm not here on business this time. Because you really call that a business? Don't be sour, man. I'm only here because yours is the best little calf around. This is not a calf. Fine by me. So, I'm hungry and thirsty. Fine. What do you need, Meg? A good coffee wouldn't hurt a fly, huh? And if I may say so around here. No, you can't, Meg. Throw me a death by caramel, Zippy. And you know, include my secret flat. Women usually drink that, whatever. Use your hands, not your mouth. Alright, no need to bite like that. Yeah. You wanna bite something? Sure. Listen, what kind of meat do you use in these meals? The one everyone else is using, Mick. M-E-A-T. Good. Very good, Zip. Why do you say that? No, it's not important. Throw me an extra meat sandwich, okay? Alright, Mick, you got it. No garlic, okay? Whatever you do, never put garlic in my food. Okay. Why do you get so worked up? Get it. Whatever you say, Mick. A fucking vampire.
Let's see.
Alright, water goes in. Coffee goes in. I need a mug. Espresso, long blacks, 3 sprinkle. Caramel, 3 cocoa. 3 caramel, 1 cocoa, 2 milk. Boop. And boop. I keep losing the caramel. Actually, I might be missing something. It's 2 milk. And stirred well. I don't want to mess this up. Oh, right, whiskey. Hell
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Zip, my dear friend, that was so masterful. I would be very sorry if this calf ever stopped being here. This is not a calf. And again, you forget where I'm from. I recognize these veiled threats. You're right, I'm sorry. I always forget that you were the smoothest bastard in the world back then. There were a few others in the race. That's also true. You don't mean me, do you? No, I don't, Nick.
Let's see.
Toast. 2 hot dogs. I need 3 pens. Fat, oil. I need 2 hot dogs, 2 bread, sponge meat lettuce. Is that burned? I don't think it is. I think I was quick enough. Lettuce, 2 salt, herb, spicy oil. Okay, I think that's correct.
Ah, what a smell.
Nah. Okay, I did burn it. That's fine. Yeah, okay, I did overcook it a little. Then I need a lettuce, spicy oil, herb, 2 salt.
This looks good.
What am I getting wrong? What am I getting wrong? Let's see. That. Have I been using butter? Grab lettuce. Ah, I didn't cook the lettuce. Okay. Okay, I had to cook the lettuce. All right, there we go.
The way you do it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's what you're good at, Zipp. Never do anything else. I wasn't planning to, Nick. I think you could have a serious career in a city cafeteria. I'm not even joking. What a prospect. No kidding. If you ever get to sell this stuff, anyway. I said I was gonna sell it, Nick. Just playing hard to get. Like the women I've dealt with. Tooth and nail, it doesn't matter. Get what I want in the end. If our women are playing hard to get with tooth and nail, Nick, you're doing something wrong. Huh? What are you implying, Zipp? Nothing. Besides the fact that if you weren't such a shitface, you might even find yourself someone. Don't upset me, Zipp. You are not in that position. Really? Well, really care. But you better care. Where did you leave that well-aged beef? Oh, you mean Sander? He had something to do, so I gave him the day off. You know, sometimes I have to give a little. And I can be a very gracious lord. Yeah, you can imagine. But don't worry about him. He won't get lost. Someone keep an eye on him. You even spy on your own people. Just a little healthy paranoia. You know, this boy's with me because of a deal. And I don't think he's 100% loyal. At least not yet. Yeah. Well, he certainly will be if he spots he's being followed. That idiot. No, he hasn't. He's completely out of his mind with some little lass. He can't even see up his nose. A woman? Yep. Always with women, huh? Uh-huh. Well, Zipp, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Oh, please don't go. Very funny. Something you'll need tomorrow. Or should I say, you better need it. Well, I'll be the judge of that, Mick. Just keep those wheels turning fast, Zipp. Tomorrow and no further. Unfortunately, I can't wait. Business is growing and growing. To keep up with it, you understand. I see. Well, listen, Mick. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, just like I promised. But that's all I can promise. Okay, but remember, Zipp, we'll be here, and we won't want to leave. So we'd better be at peace, if you know what I mean. And get some sleep, Zipp. Some long sleep. Take your time. Tomorrow, I'm sure you'll know what to do. Well, I'm sure of that too, asshole. Hello there, friend. It's that time already. Busy days go fast, Zipp. Wise words. Is that from Castle and Davis? Nah, just half-art Frank Castellini. Should write a book. Yeah, I think so. But it pays better to be a PI. Well, not by much. Not that I'm complaining these days, though. There's a remarkable number of new cases. They're all similar. Tell me, I'm dying for some good gossip. I don't know, Zipp. Something stinks in the hive. I mean, something beyond the usual stench. Well, Mick and his gang really messed things up, didn't they? Well, yeah. But not just them. Old Zendaya. Is it Zendaya? No, it's Zenaida. Okay, Zenaida. Old Zenaida is also getting involved in darker and darker dealings. Even though she's played by the rules so far. You mean the Spider Queen? Her excellency in the flesh. Small troubles have turned to big troubles. They're only indirectly affected, but more and more insects are disappearing. Really? They just vanish, without a trace, as if we were being swallowed up by light itself. Many of their loved ones, in their final desperation, are already turning to me for help. Well, it must be really desperate then. You moron. But you're also right. There you go. But before we continue, tell me, what can I give you? Yeah. Let's see. I'm all dried up inside. I need something really big and dark and sugary and honey. Well, nothing special, like the way I usually do. You just bring a little cinnamon on it. Roger. Well, hearing that, you must have had quite a day. You can tell just from my order. Yep, my mother was a witch who read fortunes from coffee. I know you're lying, but I could still believe it. Believe me, that's how it was. There. Okay, Zipp.
Let's see.
Oh. How smart I am. Ground up the coffee. Coffee. There we go. I'm surprised nobody's done coffee time yet. You want cinnamon. 3 drops of honey, 2 sprinkles of pollen. That does say pollen, right? Yeah. It looked kind of like a V. For sugar. And no stirring. Oh, and a sprinkle of caramel.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
I really like the art for these. It's very cute. So, what was that? It's called Vomit of the Bee Man. A real hit among hive dwellers. Oh, it's quite fitting then. You're just adding to the statistics, brother. I don't like being a statistic, but... Anyway, Zipp, that was fantastic. Thanks, mate. And we read the, yeah, we did read the news today. Ching, ching, ching. So, the insects are disappearing, huh? Yes. And in the meantime, Mick and his gang have gotten themselves into the heart of the hive and are making it rot away from there. I don't know, Zipp. Got a terrible feeling. Well, Mick has been sprouting all sorts of cryptic crap at me. He's got visions of inevitable riots and a city on fire. Well, you know, Zipp, as much as I hate to admit, you may be right about that. What do you mean? Well, the hive these days is like a pile of petrol cans with the King of Clawville sitting on top of it. A simple-minded idiot playing with a match. What an image. Yeah. And in the meantime, after the breakup of the Western Mafia Empire and that one big gang became many small gangs, a lot like Mick's, I feel better before or after. The fact is, there's gunpowder in the air. Damn. Is that how you want to start a new peaceful life, huh? Well, sounds like an impossible mission to me. But, you know, Zipp, if anything, you've always been able to see the brighter side of life. Really? I've known you were like this since I was a larva. You know, Frank, I feel like that Zipp is a thing of the past. I'm getting old. I mean, I never used to compromise. What do you mean? I don't know. Spit it out, mate. Known each other for 1,000 years. So Mick is openly threatening me. He's coming after me with a big bag full of money. He wants space. I don't know what for, but I don't care either. You know, the old days I would have fought him, tooth and claw, even if it killed me. But you know, nowadays, we have grown old. Yep. But I don't think so, Zipp. What's that? That you really feel that way? I think you're just feeling sorry for yourself. You've done a lot of shit in the past, haven't you? True. Me too. But you know, if anyone, you've proven that everyone can change. Be it animal or insect. One thing doesn't change, and that is the very essence of our existence. The compass in our hearts that points us in the right direction. Wild ones, I didn't even put whiskey in your coffee. Moron. Thanks, Frank. I know it's all gibberish, but anyway, it felt good. What are good friends for, huh? Speaking of which, I have another quasi-friend. Well, not really a friend, but I'd like to help him with something. Yeah? That's nice of you. Or rather, you could help. What was that? Moses! It's 10. Or, well, almost 11. It's a little late, don't you think? Moses is a real phenomenon. He's like a dusty old relic of the last century. But they say he's a genius in his own way. He's just too clumsy and stubborn to ever be a top detective. I must say, I admire his determination. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't mess with Mick and his gang. Gentlemen. Hey, old fox. We were just talking about you. Ah, that's how it is. You know Moses, Frank? Only superficially. Hello, Detective Wildflower. Hello to you too, Mr. Calililli. No need to be so formal. If you think so, Frank, you can call me Moses. Alright. Now you're talking. We've warmed up to each other, haven't we? So nicely, haven't we? Now then, who wants what? Moses? Something dark and strong? Frank? Another coffee? Just tea this time. Surprise me, is it? Make it fruity, sweet, and strong. Understood. Tea, fruity, sweet, and strong. Got it. And Frank? My giant coffee has done the trick. While I'm stuck here, I'd like to have a bite to eat. Like a double pancake slab. You could make one for me with a little extra jam. You got it, pal.
Let's see.
Oh no, he wants tea. So, what kind of cup? A mug. This probably needs caramel tea. Okay. Meat tea. Interesting. Orange juice, 3 sprinkles of pollen, and 2 cane. I think it was 3. No, it was just 1. That's on me for not reading correctly. Three cane sugar, 2 pollen, 1 orange juice. Cane sugar? Cane sugar. And no stirring, right? Correct. Delish.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Wow, that was... Oh my. It was fantastic, Zipp. My sincere congratulations. But I ruined it. But I'm glad I didn't, and thanks.
Let's make something special.
Alright, add oil to pancake mix. 2 pancakes? Okay. Let's find the pancake mix. That's fries. Salad. Pancake mix. Where is the pancake mix? Pancake mix? Pancake mix. Oh, these are rather fragile. Chocolate syrup and 2 jam. Oh, okay. And what's that? Decorative flowers, cute. Double pancake slap.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Damn that stinking furry feather knitted everything, Zipp. Whoa, that bad? I've never had such a good meal. Thanks, old friend. But let's not exaggerate. I'm blushing under my fur. So, why are all three of us here at the same time? Sheer coincidence, Frank. It's been a while since I came out of the larval stage, Zipp. You made this happen, didn't you? What? Of course not. Yes, he did. I asked him to. I need help. Well, well, well. A famous detective from the Clawville PD asks a mere insect for help. What's more, a private detective. It's not that big of a deal. No, I should fill out a lottery ticket. Or is it the end of the world already? There. Well. Alright. I understand, and I deserve it. We only come crawling to you when we need help. Is that what you want to hear, Frank? If somebody kills an insect and throws their corpse in a trash bin, you won't come. When mothers secretly sell their larvae in an alley for your kind, you won't come. But when insects cut off their own arms and sell them on the black market, you don't come. But when you need help, because you can't manage your own, magically, you're all kind and humble, right? Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, I'm not saying I'm in. Spit out what you want. You need to get me into the hive. What? Huh? You looked at yourself lately? You look like you stepped out of a fashion magazine from last century. Your fur is freshly combed and smells of sandalwood. You wouldn't last a minute in that place, mate. You'd be picked apart alive. And they'd have reason to. I have to catch Mick somehow. I don't care if they tear me apart. See? Is this a personal matter? Is it personal? No. I mean, not in the usual sense. To me, anything that goes against the law is personal. That's why I'm good at what I do. That's my motto. Make it personal and do it yourself. It's very catchy. Do you have any suggestions, Frank? Or can you just afford to be sarcastic? You do know the hive inside and out. And now you know more about Mick than we do. He is very rarely alone. Almost never. Nowadays, one of his henchmen is always with him. A giant horned moron the size of a house. That's it. You know, guys, maybe I'm crazy, but... Yes, sir? I may have an idea, but you have to trust me. What is it, Zipp? I'll get you, Mick, and he'll be alone. And vulnerable. Tomorrow. But only if you don't ask why and how. That's not how it works, Zipp. I'm a police detective. A desperate police detective. Do you want my help or not? You can get what you want out of the monkey, Frank. But you have to. And you'll get what you want, Moses. Win-win. Sounds too good to be true. Can be, if you help. Come in at your usual time tomorrow, Frank. But first have a little snoop around there. What do you want to know? One word, Frank. Garlic. Garlic? Yep, if I'm right, this is the key to getting what we want. Alright, Zipp. Garlic. Come back at the usual time tomorrow. If you say what I want to hear, we'll all win. No? Well, we'll improvise. But you don't want to do that, because it'll get ugly. I don't like this, Zipp. Me either. Finally, you agree on something. Moses, 10 o'clock tomorrow. On the dot. Don't be late. Get the hell out of here. What? Good evening. Hello, big boy. The gentlemen were just leaving. What can I get you? And just one more thing, Zipp. Why are we doing this? Well, maybe I'm just bored. Sure. Oh, it's 11 o'clock now. They were here for an hour. You told me to come along, Mr. Zipp, and here I am. No, mister! I told you. Oh, yes. Listen, big boy. Mick was in here, and he said had somebody on you. On me? That's right. Yeah, that's little Bobby. I thought he was spying on his old beard. Real sneaky little bastard. I just smeared him on a wall, so he's gone. What? I don't know. I'm just pleasantly disappointed in you, boy. You have some nerve, don't you? Well, I don't know. Maybe, I think. Now listen to me. I may have thought of something, but since you're here and I'm doing you a favor, order something. I don't do good deeds for a living, you know. Yes, of course, right away. Let's see. I'd like to request an orange sunset tea and... Yeah? A little extra straw powder. Of course, boy. Of course. Orange sunset, extra straw powder. Coming up.
Let's make something special.
It was the mug, right? Yep, caramel tea, orange juice. Oh, I fucked up. Oopsie. I'm a stupid head. It's caramel tea, not caramel. Okay, there we go. So it is 2 pollen, orange juice, cane sugar. So I had the pollen, right? Almost did it again. And not stirred. 1 oat straw powder. Okay, I did have enough.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Hell yeah. This is really fantastic, Mr. Zipp. Thank you. Ah, it's nothing, kid. So, buddy, what are you planning to do if you got away from Mick? Well, what's certain is that I'm leaving town. I already brought 2 tickets for the Clawville Express. 2? Yes, I'm not going alone. I'm bringing my ladybug with me. I see. Lucky lass. I hope so, yeah. And where to? I mean, by train, I assume the destination is in Stavonia. The tickets are for Aviri. Land of the birds, huh? And why there, of all places? You know, over there, they're very kind to insects. To insects? Yeah, you know, the girl in question. It's a nice florist I met in the hive. Ah! Her name is... I know her name, and I know her too, boy. She comes in here every day. I know. In fact, that's why I insisted that we need to patrol in this area. Because Melinda keeps coming back and forth. So when Mick ended up liking this place, why we came back. What? What? Did I say something wrong? You brought Mick to me. You're the reason he wants my calf? I didn't mean to. Just because something moved in your pants and now I have to deal with this shit? I can't believe this. What? You what? I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Such an idiot. And then, so, you're not gonna help me? You'll owe me one until the end of your miserable life, boy. You understand? Understood. No problem. Used to this kind of talk. What? You know, threats and all. I'm used to it, sir. I can swallow it. Furry heavens. No, I didn't say it like that, boy. You owe me one, that's all. Probably never see each other again, so don't worry about it. I understand. Okay. So, my plan is still evolving, but I think I've solved your problem. Really? I think so, yes. What shall I do? Nothing in the world. Just stay here, just be here before 8. 8 o'clock tomorrow. Come alone. I don't know how, but solve it. If you can do that, I'll take it from there, and you don't have to worry about Mick until you leave town, boy. You mean, we leave? Yes, of course I mean. So, did you understand everything? Be back tomorrow, 7:30 at the latest. Alone. Make sure you're not being followed. If Mick sets someone on you again, take them out. Take him... Okay, I'll do it. Good boy. Now go. Not a great mood. Something's just messed up his stomach. Thank you, Zipp. What? Thank you for everything. Just leave it, kid. Just want to get you out of this shit, okay? I've been on that side. I don't wish it on anyone. That's it. Nothing more, okay? Let's see. Well? Yeah, and I'm out of here. Bye, boy. They really changed up Zipp's way of speaking. Melinda and that Laura. What was I thinking? You're an idiot, Zipp. Time to wash up and close up shop. Hey Mexi Man, how's it going? Zipp's Cafe. 2 days. What are you doing, Zipp? What are you getting yourself into? You said it was over from now on, right? Stay out of trouble. You've changed, once and for all. What can I do? Best Mick is on my neck. No problem, don't worry, don't worry. I hope you caught at least some of the story though, because it's really interesting so far, especially in the context of Chicken Police, the way it ended. I'm not gonna sell this place that I just managed to fix up. I wouldn't even know what to do with the money. And by the way, all I have is this place, and Melinda doesn't love me. Of course not. What was I thinking? Damn it, Zipp. Now you have to go through. My good mother said, whatever happens, happens. Coffee must flow. Truth hurts. And that... You know, it makes sense now. So this might be the final day. Yeah, I think it might be. Trail in love at Zipp's Cafe. Here it is. The big day. It feels just as miserable as the others. But, big breath pump. It's gonna get worse. And if all goes well, maybe better too. Good evening, Zipp. Oh, sorry. Good evening, Zipp. Melinda, my dear. I am so happy to see you. You're very kind, Zipp, and I'm very excited. How come, if I may ask? You know, the boy, the one I told you about earlier. Yeah, I know. Tonight, maybe tonight we'll finally escape from here. We're leaving Clawville, and everything it stands for. I'm very happy for you, my dear. Really. You're an animal with a heart of gold. Has anyone ever told you that? Nothing like that, dear. Oh, I feel like I could fly. With such beautiful wings, why not? Don't be silly, Zipp. You're not even allowed to say such a thing. If you can manage to get to Averia, maybe you won't have this kind of problem there. Maybe so. Who knows? Is it true what they say? The insects are treated like other animals over there? Ads? Oh, damn it. I thought I turned them off for this stream. I didn't want to interrupt anybody. So very sorry about that. Of course, if you ever want, I'm going to upload this as a VOD. So if you like, feel free to say hi. All the chicken police stuff is going up on YouTube. I don't know, my dear, but I'm sure you'll find a better place for those beautiful wings. When I think that weeks ago, I was thinking about cutting them off. Don't even think about that. Do you know how they look at me for still keeping them? But horrible. Most insects get rid of them when they're kids. It really is horrible. Yeah, I know there's pre-roll, like before you start. But I don't think I set it up so that there's interrupting ads, so very sorry if there are any. It's really horrible. Just to look more like regular, normal animals. You know, dear, the most disgusting thing is if we have to hate each other. They're good at it. Primates hate mammals, birds hate reptiles, so on. We can only think as one. There's someone we can hate even more than each other. Someone who's so different from us that we can even unite against them in fear, instead of even trying to understand. Yeah, I guess you're right. But you know what is above all this shit? What? Love, my dear. So, the best you can do is to leave and find your dream. You know? It's the simplest thing in the world. Just to love and be loved in return. Because the world will do its best to discourage you, to corrupt, break it. But you must persevere. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. That's right. How can an animal love someone like me? Linda? I wish I could be as normal and as special as you. Don't say that, Zipp. I'm absolutely serious. Well, but what can I give you on this beautiful early evening? We gonna end up crying here or what? Tell me. The usual? You know what? I've got something special in mind today, Zipp. Let's see. Are they going to sue the chicken police? The legendary cop duo known as the Chicken Police now look to set to face a serious lawsuit. In the class action civil suit, the two roosters are accused of arson, assault, and warrantless search, among other things, which they committed without the knowledge and permission of the police during the investigation of their latest case. Who are behind the new Unity Church? The new Unity Church is spreading like wildfire in the city. The doctrines of the recently founded church are extremely popular, especially among the poorer classes. But increasingly high-ranking politicians and some members of the ruling class are seen at these meetings. Many have dubbed the group a cult, the most mysterious aspect of which is that no one knows who is really behind it. Yeah, for burning down the ship, A lot of people blame Marty and Sunny for the ship burning down. Good heavens. She looks more beautiful to me today than ever before. It's impossible. Shit. Pull yourself together, Zipp. So so much I don't know about her, and yet there's so much she doesn't know about me. You know what, Zipp? Let it be a Grassmore flavor. Really? That's a very usual choice, but I'm glad because I rarely make it. I love trying new things, and today I'm feeling particularly adventurous. That's good to hear. Coming right up. Thank you, Zipp.
Let's see.
Sorry, I can't do a Zipp impression, so you're just gonna have to deal with my normal voice. Let's see, is it a tea or a coffee? 1 cup espresso. Yeah, there is a delay. Apologies. I'm not quite so fortunate as to have incredibly low latency internet, so... As is evidenced by my connection to Ferrari and everything. 2 oat straw, caramel, sugar stirred halfway. I love this song! This song in the background? It might be your internet too, yeah. Get off of Destiny. I saw you just get on. Get off of Destiny.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
I had no idea, but it was fantastic too. You just can't miss it. Oh, yes, I can. But thank you anyway. It actually allows me to play on Destiny specifically, so heck you. No, heck you, hecker. It's nothing. So, big world. Here we come, huh? Just off to the wilderness. Ah, yes. I can't wait, Zipp. I believe in you, dear. And I sincerely hope that everything will be fine and nothing will go wrong. Oh? What kind of trouble could there be? We have nothing to lose, just a bad life. I miss that. You know? I used to think that such talk was a weakness.
Discombobulate.
This eternal optimism. No! Why did you discombobulate me? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Why? Why would you do this to me? And now, I envy you. And I'm sorry that my whole life has been wasted trusting others. Myself. Oh, Zipp, don't say that. Your whole life is still ahead of you. Nice of you to say, but you don't have to. Anyway, I have to go now, Zipp. Hope to see you again. I'm sure I will. So be it, my dear. So be it. Bye. Shit! Mr. Zipp? One more mister and you're dead, boy. Just kidding. I'm a little tense today. See. It's weird that he's sitting in the middle now. So, have you come up with anything? I hope so, kid. I'll tell you in a minute. How about some tea? I love that expression of his. The art in this game is top-notch. Yes. That'd be very nice. Thank you. Let's see. I'd like a blackest night tea. With some straw powder, if possible. Sure. No problem, big guy. Coming right up. Thanks.
Let's make something special.
How big is it, mug? And I assume it's gonna be black tea. Black tea, caramel, honey, 2 sugar. Into we stir. And 1 oat powder.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
You really are a magician. Is that the way they think of me? The coffee shaman. To the furry saints and all the wild ones. I didn't even want to hear that. Now listen, kid. Your task will be very simple. I'm listening. I'll hide you here in my kitchen. You can't say a word until I call you. With a peep, I see. I'm not kidding, kid. You don't touch anything. You don't have to pee. You are not hungry. You are going to wait like a ghost until I call you. Capiche? Yeah, I got it. I'll do it, Zipp. Very good. A friend of mine will try to help another almost friend. If all goes well, you'll not only have a clear path to get out of the city, might even be able to get Mick out of the way. You mean you want to kill him, Zipp? What? Of course not. Well, I wouldn't mind, but it's just not my style. But don't you worry about the details. Just leave it to me, okay? I'm in your debt, Zipp. I don't know what to say. Don't thank me in advance, kid. This little plan of mine is pretty flimsy and based on speculation. So get in the kitchen, shut up, and if you're religious, pray. I'm not religious. Shaggy, fluffy hell. That's not the point. Pray, and that's it. Oh, okay. Now get back before somebody sees you. One of the key guys in my plan will be here soon. Yes, Zipp. Thank you, Zipp. I'm going, Zipp. Furry heavens. What a bonehead. You plague of gods. Hey, what's up? What have I done now? Nothing. You were just spot on. Well, yeah, that's me. Give me something sweet and strong and something to eat. Because you can't do this on an empty stomach. That big of a catch? You wouldn't believe it. Well, then spit it out. What can I do for you? This time I want a Clawville on fire. I remember this one. It's quite a hit these days. Are you surprised? Not a bit. And fetch me a ruminant's choice. Butty heavens, are you sick? My inside's just a little naughty, that's all. That's enough information for me. Too much, in fact.
Let's see.
And this was the complicated one. This was the one that needed me to espresso and long. Glug, glug, glug. I'm really surprised they don't make me do, like, a circular motion for the grinder. Coffee time! And as I understand, yes. Hit it with the long. Hit 'em short, hit 'em long. I can't do any more coffee. What? Huh? Do I not have enough water? I guess I didn't. Weird. Cocoa, cinnamon, whiskey, stirred halfway. Just one or two.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That was masterful, man. Really. You're welcome. Anytime. It's one thing I know how to do in life. Don't be hard on yourself. I hear you're good at doing dishes, too. Screw you, okay?
Let's make something special.
Alright, how many pans am I gonna need? 2 pans. 2 portions. Okay. So, oil and butter. Oil. Butter. So I need to add straw to the oil. Huh? Oh. Butter and oil. I can't believe I fucked that up. So, oil and then 2 lettuce leaves. There we go. Now, if only everything had the same cooking time like this. 2 salt, pepper, herbs. One garlic, 3 oat straw. And where's the oat straw? Right here. It said 3, right? Yeah. There we go. That sounds kind of gross, but honestly,
Yeah,
if that's what he's into.
That's the way you do it.
Even my tentacles are tingling, man. He has tentacles? Wow. And is that a good thing? How could it not be? What a brilliant thing you've done. That's, good to hear. That's all you say next time. That's plenty, though. So, garlic, huh? Maybe I should play the lottery. But how? How did you know? This isn't the last time Mick was here. This last time Mick was here. He told me I could put anything in his food but that. It just hit me right in the head, you know? No wonder he made a special point of it, mate. Mick, according to my source, who has never been wrong, is severely allergic to it. How bad? Well, it's not fatal, but it causes suffocation. More importantly, don't get me excited. It causes terrible diarrhea. Perfect, you're a genius, Frank. What's your plan? So simple I wouldn't even call it a plan. That's why it's beautiful. I'm all auditory canal. You remember that big cow walking around with milk? Sidor, Nos? Nos, are you here? Nos? No? Oh no. We're alone here. Rossavilni? Rossafalni? Savalnvi? Rossavanvi? Rossavanvi? I believe? I'm gonna go with Sunder Rossavanvi. Well, it would be hard not to notice. As a matter of fact, I did some investigating on him. I'm hiding him in the kitchen. What? He asked me for shelter. He wants to get away from Nick, but he can't. Who came into the picture? First you, then Moses. You evil, cunning bastard, you. A whole bunch of birds with one stone. Pardon the expression. So you're taking Mick, who's just been left out without his henchmen, out of circulation, The boy escapes, and then Moses catches the helpless monkey. And you'll even get a few quiet days in the hive without the monkey and his gang giving you shit. Well, I know what to say, Zipp. It might even work. But it's got as many holes in it as you and this calf if this goes wrong. Don't you be afraid, old fart. Maybe I'm just buying time, delaying the inevitable. Which is very likely. This bastard will get what he deserves. Might as well just shoot him. No witnesses. Just the idiot in your kitchen. You know that's not my style. Not anymore. In fact, never been. I understand that. And listen, just... Yeah? Good to see you've changed. Shut up, you old tumblebug. Now you tell me something. What's new with the lady in your life? Come on. Give me a break. Darla's history. We just weren't right for each other. History. 2 weeks ago she was a whole wide world. Most beautiful queen in all the insects. You wanted to breed 100 larvae with. Yes, but you know, it didn't work. It's complicated. But there's one woman who really is the one. Furry heavens, what a cheap seducer you are. No, she's a real deal. Her name is Nadja. Ah, praise the great eternal light. Please say she's not the client of hers whose husband you busted. Well, you know, I'm not much of a liar. I don't believe it. Hasn't it spread around the hive that you're hitting on all your clients? Leave me hanging, okay? I can't resist the poor, teary-eyed women. You are sick, man. Screw you, man. Shouldn't you be going anyway? Mick will be here soon. Or would you rather watch the show in the front row? I'll be around the neighborhood. If you need me, I'll come. Just scream. I hope we won't be the ones screaming. Yeah, me too. So long, man. Wait just a moment. Uh-huh. Why do they call you Half-Armed Frank? I mean, you still have 3 arms. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just a little extra evil in the whole thing. What do you mean? Well, you know, if a normal animal loses an arm, it becomes half-armed. But I'm an insect, which means my nickname reminds me every time. Ah, shit. I never thought of it like that. I'm sorry. Give it a rest, man. I'm used to it. Doesn't bother me at all. It's just a case of our way or the highway here at the hive. Although, I guess you could say the same is true for Clawville. Or the whole bloody wilderness, right? Well said, Zipp. Well said. Well, I'm off. I'll see you later. Hope so. Bye, Frank. I'm almost here. I think he could be here any minute. I hope he's cocky and stupid enough to come alone. Because if not, then we're in trouble. A pleasant evening to you, sir. Hello, Mick. I was hoping you'd break your neck on the way over. I've always liked your wry sense of humor, pal. So, shall we get it over with? Would you like something to eat first? Eat? I don't know. I'd rather have a strong cup of coffee. Something really punchy. I feel like it's gonna be a punchy night. Really? So nice to hear. Don't skimp on the whiskey, okay? What kind of coffee should it be? Well, I'll tell you in a moment. Just wait, pal. We're in no hurry. Okay. Well, you know what you want? Let's have a hot dog special to remember the good old hot dog days. Put a lot of whiskey in it, huh? How much is a lot, Wick? I'm not a mind reader. As much as your biggest mug can hold. Harry heavens, be a little more self-sufficient. Yeah, okay. 5 shots of whiskey. Roger that. What an exciting evening we're in for, eh, pal? I'm just flying with joy. I've flown off the ground, can't you see? You just relax, mate. It's your lucky day. You just don't know it yet. But first, give me that coffee, okay?
Let's make something special.
Are we gonna put the garlic in it? One super long black, sprinkle of cinnamon, catnip, ketchup. Oh, right. I keep forgetting the coffee. How am I this bad at being a barista? So, it's cinnamon, catnip, meat powder, milk. Catnip. Why are we adding catnip to the monkey? Or to the baboon's fucking... That feels really weird to just add catnip to anybody's stuff. Does catnip even have a flavor other than leaf? It feels so strange. Well, 2 orange juice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even more whiskey, actually. Three sprinkles of cane sugar.
It's not that bad, I hope.
Oh no. Okay, so it was too much whiskey. Okay, I thought it might have been. So just do 8. I keep forgetting just a single step. This is why I always burn myself while I'm cooking. I'm always forgetting steps. How does this all fit in the cup? Actually. So, milk, wheat, catnip, sugar. Two drops of orange. Actually, I think it was because I forgot to stir it. I'm gonna add back to 10. No?
Well, not the best of my
Okay.
life, but
Three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's just milk, meat powder, catnip, cinnamon. catnip and cinnamon. Alright, here we go. Stir it. Mm-hmm. 2 orange, 8 whiskey, milk, sugar. Okay, I got it all.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just adding
that's
too
the
much.
way you do it.
It's a little bit unclear whether they want you to add the amount of whiskey or just substitute the instructions regarding the whiskey. It's a little inconsistent. Whew, yeah. Was it good? I could have done with a little more whiskey. Sure. So, Sticky Fingers Zip H. Murphy. I have to ask, what'd you decide? What do you need this place for, Mick? Simple expansion. You know how it works. We gotta have eyes everywhere. That's it. A fortress on the border of Hive City. And the city? Something like... It's a bit more complicated than that. You want to start a fire in there, don't you? I'm terribly afraid of fire, Zip. You know that. I mean figuratively, Mick. You know very well. Okay. I think you can see through the sieve. Yeah, there's gonna be a riot. It's gonna happen even if we don't get involved. And you need a space for the perfect view of events without being in the middle of them. You're not as stupid as they say, Zip. Of course. Don't think you're very smart either. That's only the half of it. And only just a small fraction of the truth. Okay, you know what, Mick? I'm all ears. Screw your plan. Really. I don't care. In fact, you know what? I'm bursting with curiosity, mate. I'm in. Huh? What? I say okay. Let's make the deal. Really? Just like that? I won't need any more threats. That won't be necessary now. I'm tired of all this. Mick, have it your way. I'll buy a new car and head for the wilderness. I can't believe my ears, Zip. I honestly thought you'd really changed, but behold, I was right. Animals don't change. It's sad, but gotta admit it. Well then, I'll just... There's no need to hurry, Mick. It's a long night. Be my guest for a meal. What do you say? Let me cook one last meal in my old kitchen? After all, I'm not that cold-hearted. Thanks, pal. No worries, mate. So what can I prepare for the future owner of this establishment? Let's see. The meat sounds good. You know, I'm in a predatory mood today. Meat then. Any extra requests? Nothing. Nothing, just do what's on the menu. Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Toast. Hot dog. So we need 2 oils. And was it lard or fat or butter? Take it off the heat. Put it back on. Add some of this. And boom. Alright. 2 dashes of salt, sprinkle of herbs, spicy oil. And a fuck ton of garlic.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
So there's two endings. What? You... What? Oh, is there something wrong, Nick? Are you feeling ill? Feel ill? I'm sorry, I don't understand you. What did you say? I'm sorry, I really don't understand. I almost choked. What's up, buddy? It's like you've seen a ghost or something. Overdid a garlic bit, by the way. That's okay, I can't stand the taste. I don't have a particular problem with it. But, choking, cute diarrhea, and vomiting, huh? What? Oh, Zipp, man, you are so naive. What do you think I put out? Word about this garlic thing. Shit. I'm in this trick from Good Whistler. Throw them a weakness, they think they can explore it, and they won't see anything else. Very clever tactic. Works better in practice than I thought. Well, then I'm busted. Oh, you're busted indeed. But you know what? I'm a bully too. So if anyone understands, I do. I would have done the same thing with her. You and I, Zipp, buddy, we're exactly the same. I am not like you. Oh, yes, you are, my friend. Yes, you are. Now listen, I'll let you get away with this whole bizarre charade. I even enjoyed it. Really? Really? But enough of this. You hand over the key to place and get the hell out. Now. You think so? I don't think so, Zipp. I know you'll do it. Because I can tell a lot of things about you, but you're not stupid. I wouldn't be so sure. What? Why is the shotgun still down there? You don't want to do anything stupid, do you? If I do, it'll be the sanest decision of my life. Come on, Zipp. I saw that Detective Fox Moses' car outside. Frank's lurking nearby, too. You just don't want to go to jail at your old age. You know, Mick, you wrote a lot of things about me, but there's one thing you never understood. Perhaps wild animals cannot change dramatically. Maybe I'll always be bad. Maybe I'll always be selfish and greedy, yeah. But if there's something I love, I won't let that go. Because I'm stubborn as hell. It's just a place, Zipp. A dirty roadside camp. Not worth killing for, is it? This place is the only thing I have. This place is the only thing I really own. This place is the only thing that's good about me. If you pull the trigger, you're dead too. Oh, really? I don't care. Zipp, no. No! Bang. What, you shitting yourself, pal? You look so pale, Mick. You alright? You filthy... Ugh. I can't understand you properly. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello, guys. Hi, everyone. We've come together so nicely, haven't we? Furry heavens, what have you done to him, Zipp? Me? Nothing in the world. He just froze. But I was looking for you. It's an amazing coincidence that we should meet here. My colleagues will be right with you. You dirty, rotten little... Coffee, guys? Maybe another time, Zipp. But thank you. We'll take care of this then. Right. Just do your thing. So... I'm gonna kill you, you little bastard. Oh, guys, one more thing. Yes, Zipp? Nothing really. Thanks for being so quick. Okay. No problem, Zipp. So long, boys. See you never again, Mick. Rotten hell, Zipp. Good evening to you too, pal. Fellas? Farewell, Zipp. Thank you for your help. Mate. Well done. That was something. Come on out, big boy. Mr. Zipp, you're a god. Hairy, furry, feathered goodness. No, mister. And I don't even want to hear the other thing you just said. You saved my life. Let's not exaggerate. Mick has not been put away for life. Maybe, but by the time he comes out, we'll be on the other side of the world. So be it, boy. So be it. Good evening. Good evening, my dear. Your night has come forward. Belinda. Samuel. Coffee? Or maybe some tea? Oh, yes. You don't want to be rude. And coffee would be really nice. I agree. I could really do with a deep, dark desires right now. 3 dashes of extra cane sugar, if you please. Of course, my dear. And I'll have a wild, green eyes tea, please. With 2 sprinkles of straw powder. Coming right up.
Let's see.
And she wants espresso, sprinkle, caramel, 2 sugars. Caramel. It was caramel, 2 sugars. Boop. Caramel, 2 cane sugar. And just stirred. Yep, yep. Actually, plus 3 cane sugar. Add a bit of extra sugar.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
And then
Let's see.
his tea, so it'll be in a mug, most likely. Mug, green tea, black tea, cinnamon, catnip, and sugar. Boop. Black tea, green tea, a sprinkle of cinnamon. It was 2 catnip. 2 catnip, 2 cane. Green eyes. Wild green eyes. That's funny, actually. That right there is a Natasha reference. It was cane sugar. That is a reference to Natasha from the last game. And no stirring, right?
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Didn't he ask for oat? Zipp, we can't be thankful enough. Really. Come on, forget it, Melinda. For the love of the great wild ones, you two were made for each other. We'll be forever grateful. Don't be. Instead, forget me. Forget this whole thing, the city, the hive. Okay? Start with a clean slate. That's what I'd do if I were you. So why don't you? What? Why not get in a train or a zeppelin? Just get in your car, drive towards infinity. Oh, no, no. It's too late for me, you know? There's this place. It's all I have. Don't you think maybe it's just a shackle? Keeps you here? You know, dear Melinda, maybe you're right. But still, I feel like this is my mission. Even if it's dirty and humble. Don't mind me. I'm old and worn out, like I said. Just forget about it. I really think it would be for the best that you'll always be remembered fondly. Thank you, my dear. It's very nice of you. No, but we don't want to hold you out, Mr. Zipp. We have a train to catch. Hey, kiddo. No, mister, capiche? It's just Zipp for you. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, Zipp. Thanks again. All the best to you. And you too. Farewell. Bye. Oh, they're gone. pretty quiet here. It's time to do the dishes. Damn. You know, it's kind of a sad ending. All's well that ends well, right? I mean, it's humble. Of course, depends on who it's good for. But I think at least I can go to bed in peace. With a clear conscience. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up as a better animal. Or not. That's an interesting ending. And very in keeping with the sort of noir vibe of the wilderness. I really like that, actually. Do so, really.
So old Mick was caught and taken in. I don't know what they can get out of him, but I have a bad feeling he won't be in there for too long. But he'll get off my back, I can tell you that. At least for a while. Frank will keep doing what he always did. Poking around in dangerous places and flirting with even more dangerous secrets until he loses another hand. Or his head. Melinda and Sandor drove off into the sunset, like the end of a soppy movie. Damn, I even teared up a little. Although I don't know if I was crying for them or for myself. Damn your good heart, you dusty old trash panda. Moses got what he wanted, and also didn't. Mick was taken in and questioned, but they couldn't prove anything. I ended up staying here, again, alone. So I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing anyway. Living in peace, making coffee, and now I've finally done something that I don't have to forget. And, as my good mother always said, coffee is like life, son. Bitter and dark. But it's up to you how well you sweeten it.
I like that one, actually. I like that. You know, I think it's fitting for me to play a game all about coffee. And thank you, Meximan. Thank you very much. And the game with the good ending. Coffee beans were harmed in the making of this game. Approximately. Wow. That's a lot of coffee. Tell me, though, who was the artist? Zoltan Nai and Alina? I wish I knew how to phonetically read these. God, I love this music, though. It works so well. And of course, Zipp's voice is perfect. His influential work and beautiful spirit inspired us in the creation of Zipp's Cafe. Mohammed Fakir. I wonder who that is. Let me look that up real quick. I'm very curious. Who is that? I'm curious. Coffee talk. Really? Oh. Interesting. He passed away not that long ago. That's a shame. I see, though. That does make a lot of sense. Coffee talk. You know, that's another game that I've been really wanting to play. And thank you again, Meximan. Very kind. Perfect voice for something like this. Strive for playing next time. Strive playing next time. We're going to develop a game as a voice actress. You should tell me a little bit more about that. Very interesting. I wonder if there's anything more. And of course, if you like these games, Chicken Police Painted Red, it's not that far away. Not that far away at all. What's this profile do? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I did it all in one go. Ugh. I love these games. They have such a good soul to them. Thank you again, everybody, for dropping by. We've only been going for a little bit today, so maybe I'll do something a little bit else. But other than that, that'll be the end. Thank you, everybody on YouTube, for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed Zipp's Cafe. It is definitely a worthy entry in the Chicken Police, or, well, the wilderness in general. Wild Gentlemen. Amazing. Thank you again so much, both the developers and everybody watching. I love this collection of games, and I hope to see it prosper. Chicken Police Painted Red. I want to check on the release date one more time. Painted Red. Release coming soon. Damn. But I would like to show something a little bit interesting that I think everybody might need. So, in just one moment, allow me to show the trailer for Chicken Police Into the Hive. Because there is a... What other games? Currently, not that many. But I think they're looking to expand. Oh, you sound... And it'll be in color, too. So please. I got it completely wrong on what his voice sounds like, but that's fine. So... Oh. I forgot to show this. Come here. I totally forgot to show the trailer. I'm so smart.
So, are you ready?
Well, well. If it isn't the Chicken Police in the flesh.
The hens that lay the golden eggs, huh?
Okay, so what exactly are we talking about?
Right now, we need paperwork to enter the hive.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what?
I'm good at this. I like guessing games.
Let's see,
Apparently there's going to be some cool click elements here. New UIs. I'm interested.
I knew this day would come, but so soon?
what day would come?
The day you finally get yourself killed.
What? We're at the top, honey.
From there, you can fall the hardest.
Well, be happy in your little world of pink.
At least mine has colors.
What did you say?
Just the truth, cutie kitten.
So, are you chicken enough?
Ah, we're so gonna die.
So, what do you think? Will it be interesting? I, for one, am very excited. And you asked what other games they've done. Currently, it is only these few, so Chicken Police Paint It Red, Retro Space, Moses and Play-Doh, which we should definitely play when it comes out. Last Train to Clawville. It will be announced soon. Then there's, of course, Wild Tactics, which I guess is going to be taking place in the same setting. I am excited for all of these. There is a free demo that is out now for Chicken Police Into the Hive, as well as Last Train to Clawville, but I plan to play them in full when they release. That is my hope and goal. Anyway, I've lingered long enough on I've lingered long enough on this VOD. Thank you everybody for stopping by again.